Hey Scorpio, EverlongMystic here. So we're going to get you a message today. What's that about? I'm not taking these, but I'm curious what it is. We have a heartache and the all rune. Huh. So you have a broken heart and love. Huh. Interesting. All right. We're still shuffling. So I've mixed the Lifrima Healing Oracle together with the Dreamweaver's Oracle. We're just going to look at a few things. The first thing we're going to look at is what is calling you. Burst out. That's card number 55. I think it's about tension here. So it's like you're being called to look at a source of some kind of tension in your life. And it could just be something that you're not comfortable with. But it could be just a stressor. It could be external. Just a source of tension is what I'm getting here. You're being called to look at a source of tension before something kind of, I want to say, bursts out of control. I want to say you don't want it to burst out. You don't want it to be, I don't know, not that you don't want it to be free, but I don't know that bursting is the best way for whatever this is to come out. I don't know. Maybe you just need a slow leak. Let's see. So we have 5 of Pentacles here. And this 5 of Pentacles it's kind of like, I'm always drawn to this line in this, like in almost the center of the card where you've got, it's like this fence that's blocking you from all of this abundance and magic and growth and blah, blah, blah. And it's like you're stuck on this side of it. But I don't really think that, I don't think that fence is real. It's kind of giving me like self-worth issues, vibes. So, Scorpio, it's like you're being asked to pay attention to areas where either your self-confidence is low but really your self-worth. Where do you feel like you're not worthy? It's like something needs to be addressed before it reaches like a boiling point or something like that. And so why though? Why are you being asked to look at this? Wow, because that's where your harvest is. It's like you're heading towards this harvest, right? And you've got to pay attention to where you feel like you're not worthy of a certain harvest. Because obviously you're meant to discover the harvest, right? This is why you're being called to look at this. This is what you're supposed to discover there. So we have the 3 of Pentacles. It's just like a lot of sacred geometry here. There's like, dynamism is what I'm getting here. There's something here about doing something all on your own versus doing it with others. Honestly, don't know. I don't really know which is like, is if there's a recommendation here. I don't know that there's a recommendation here. It's the difference between, there's something here on your path towards your harvest that has to do with solo versus group, like alone versus together. And it's connected to your harvest. I feel like I need more. It seems like a really nice creation type card here. And it may have something to do with work, because we have the Seven of Pentacles here. It's kind of like a message to keep going. Like whatever it is that you're working on, you need to keep going, because it's going to allow some kind of alignment within you that you may not be aware of yet. And it definitely involves doing something like physical, like physically doing something, 3D stuff. And so here, this is an aspect of your higher dimensional self. It says, when the birds sing gratitude. You know what's interesting is that, gratitude is actually an important component of kind of manifesting, or like the law of attraction kind of stuff. Like, the more things that you express gratitude for, the more of those things you receive, even if it's something that you don't think that you have. It's like you've been trying to manifest something, right? You've been trying to get your harvest. You've tried to get something to come into fruition, right? And every time you go about it from the perspective of, I don't have it, it doesn't quite work out. And it's like it builds up, and it makes, it kind of adds to the tension of, well, maybe I don't deserve it. Maybe it's not for me. Like maybe you're just missing the gratitude component, because this is your higher dimensional self, and your higher dimensional self, no offense, but knows a lot more than you do. Yeah, key to happiness here, we have the Nine of Cups. So this is like your higher dimensional self, like going, yeah, cheers, Scorpio. I know what's up. Just let's up the gratitude a little bit, and let's see what happens. And it's not really saying that you're not grateful for things, but it's talking about your harvest. There is something that you're trying to harvest right now, and your higher dimensional self is really focusing here on singing gratitude. And so here, what is some relief coming in for you, Scorpio? Oh, well, looky here. You're gonna have to earn it. What? So we have Hang True here, and this is, it's kind of asking, what are you willing to sacrifice? What are you willing to give up? Nothing is for free. So what's the fair cost here? And again, not again, but like it kind of reminds you of like the whole carrot, like dangling the carrot on the stick. But there's a little bit of truth to this. Because nothing is for free. Just ask Virgo. Queen of Wands. It's so weird. It's almost like you're being asked to give up something, right? And here we have this Queen of Wands who looks like she means only business. It's only business. It's almost like the more you focus on your harvest, the further away you are from it. Because she seems very focused here. So there's whatever this, like, sacrifice or what you need to give up in order to get some relief. I don't want to say it's relief from this feeling here. Is some kind of intense focus. Like you're actually trying too hard. You're trying too hard. You don't want to wear yourself out, right? And like here, even on this Three of Pentacles, which is a card of creation and sometimes collaboration, but it's like obviously you're trying to make this little pentacle grow into this bigger pentacle, right? But like, are all of the acrobatics necessary? Does it truly require all of the acrobatics to get to this alignment, to where you're aligned, you're vibrationally compatible with this harvest? I feel like this Queen of Wands has something to say as well. It's almost like she's hiding something in her skirt. I don't know. It's like she's hiding something in her skirt, and it's like there's a partial reveal right here. And she's not holding her wand. It's like she doesn't even need it. Like, put down the wand. I don't know. It's like trying too hard to create. Put down the wand. And your higher self, your higher dimensional self knows what's up. It's almost like you're being called to, like, stop making things so complicated, Scorpio. It's a lot simpler than you think it is. Because here, look, you've got like all these geometric patterns and stuff around you, and you're doing acrobatics. It reminds me of that, I guess, that meme of the lady like trying to figure out algebra or something. Like, you're trying to figure out something that, I don't know, that you think is complicated, but it's not. It's simple. It's as simple as birds singing. You know what I mean? It's like, it's as simple as incorporating, gratitude, or you know what I mean? It's as simple as snipping this little fence, this puny little fence. I think the relief that's coming in for you, or that is available for you if you want it, Scorpio, is freedom from complication. Seriously. So we have the High Priestess here, and it's kind of like she's saying, just take a step back. Like, sit down, take a load off, just take a step back. And she has an egg in her hand. Which makes me think that you already have what you're looking for, or it's like you already have, not the harvest, but like the method. You already have the method. And then we have the Lovers and the Ten of Swords. It's like the end of a fascination. The end of a fascination. Kind of makes me think that part of you kind of enjoys this here, Scorpio. Like you enjoy the complexities, you enjoy the fascination, maybe part of you enjoys the acrobatics. But the advice for you in here is from your higher dimensional self. The key to your harvest is gratitude and simplicity. All right. Scorpio, this is your message. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you later.